Hey, what's up, everybody? I am DJ Shockley. Appreciate you guys joining me for Falcons Film Review. And before we move on to 2026, we want to go back and look at some of our top plays from this season. Now, this was hard. I was only supposed to do 5. I think I got 6, but there's so many plays to choose from this season. And quite frankly, it could have been a lot of Bijan Robinson, but we wanted to mix it up a little bit, give you a little offense, defense, special teams, and just talk about some of the really, really impactful plays from this season that's going to bring you back a little bit and get you excited for 2026. So let's jump into the first one. And I just mentioned the guy who obviously could make probably 10 highlight plays on this top 10 list. But in our top 5 list, we got my man Bijan. How about the 93-yard touchdown against the Rams? And it's what he did at the beginning. Yeah, 93 yards is pretty cool, but you have an unblocked guy in the hole. This guy is unblocked. Now, this guy has a clear shot to Bijan. He can make the tackle. It's probably a 0 to maybe negative yard gain. But what he does inside the hole to make this one guy miss. He barely gets a hand on a free player. This is a professional player right here that he made miss. I remember Michale Penix Jr. say this guy does stuff that Sandlot stuff does, and he makes it unbelievable. But makes a guy miss, and then you talk about the speed to go make and to go win, and you're talking about 93 yards there. What a big play in this ball game it was. And if you look back on this Falcons season, that's one you will remember for sure. 93 yards to the house. Bijan Robinson did a lot of great stuff for us this season, and we expect him to continue to do that. You're talking about doing it in so many ways. That's what Bijan Robinson does. How about my man Michale Penix Jr. going back to the Tampa game? And a lot of people talked about, Mike doesn't move as much, he doesn't run as much. Oh yeah, he has the wheels if he needs it. And this was the big play in this ball game here. We called it the quote-unquote Superman dive on this one. But an unbelievable job here. He's gonna look to the left. He wants to throw this slant at the top. Look at this. He wants to throw this football. Look at his eyes. His eyes are saying, let's throw this. But the receiver's not ready yet. He's still leaning on that DB, about to come out of it. This DB is leaning this way, and now he's going to come back to his second and third read back on this side. Comes back to it. Look, now he wants to reset, wants to throw it here. Guys are covered. This guy has him a little covered here. Not really. It just looks bad. But look what he has in front of him. He's got open space in front of him, and people say, Mike don't have the wheels. Watch this. Watch him take off, and then the energy and effort to dive and lean forward and get to the end zone. That was an unbelievable play. Look at his team is excited. MP9. Yeah, he got the wheels to use them too. Can't wait to see that guy back next season. But it just shows you this guy can use his legs as he needs to, and he uses his whole body to stretch out for the TD like that. A guy who's been doing this for a long time, my man Jessie Bates. You're talking about not just intercepting guys, but going to the house with him. How many times have we seen number 3 do this? What made this play I thought so special, which made it such a top play for me, was he starts way down here. The interception is going to happen way back here somewhere. The ability for him to get back to the middle of the field and be able to get this football from Matthew Stafford, who, by the way, is still playing right now. But this is a Rams team that you did a lot against. Not really much there. He wants to throw this. AJ is climbing on it. Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. A little space there, but not much. AJ's got great closing speed. But look at the veteran. Looking at the eyes of Matthew Stafford here. Look at it. He's watching the eyes of the quarterback here. And watch when his football comes out in the right position, and then it's his ability after football. He ain't just trying to go down, make a guy miss. There's the missed tackle. And then you got the quarter of guys get him into the end zone. Take a look at the end right there to get in the zone. This is what Jessie Bates is all about. He takes the football away, and then you better be aware he turns into a running back after that. The pick 6 right here was huge in the ball game. Gave the Falcons a lot of momentum. Jessie Bates doing what he does well. How about my man right here? This rookie, I thought, was so impactful in his first year. Xavier right here. Here he is in the middle of you, kind of over here and off the hash right here. His ability to be able to cover 53 in the third in this National Football League shows you the range he has, but the ability to understand concepts of what's going on. So watch my man Xavier here. Watch the ground that he covers here. This is the go route. Look where he's at. He's literally on the hash. This ball's about to be gone. This is where they want to go to football. Also, shout out Caden Ellis here. Almost 30, 40 yards down the field covering a guy. But then watch how far he goes to get this football. Big time play, 25. 38 yards to go get the interception, climbing the ladder, not just knocking it away, but going to get the football. This guy's going to be special for many years to come. And another ball hawk, him and Jessie based together. You got to be kidding me. Come on, them dudes are going to be nasty for years to come. Love to see that from Xavier Watts. That's going to continue to happen. How about two other young guys as well? We talked about getting after the quarterback for the last 2-3 years, and guess what? We got two dudes now who are hungry for it. Who saw my man James Pierce having 10.5 sacks? How about Jay Walk over here having 5.5 sacks, going after getting the guys? This was a big-time play here. You love it. Jay Walk's going to get the strip sack, and then his counter mate over here, Pierce is going to come around the edge and get it. Boom, there's Jay Walk with the ET stunt. In goes inside, tackle goes outside, taking those two guys. And here comes Jay Walk right through the middle. And they teach these guys, when you get to the quarterback, don't just get him on the ground. Let's get that football out. And guess what he does? Gets that football out, strip sack, balls out. And guess what? There's scoop it up and almost go score. But how about the two rookies playing together? One gets the strip sack, one scoops it up, sets the offense up for a big-time score. And, oh, yeah, this is another team that's still playing around there, playing good football, and you were doing this kind of stuff to them. This is a team that's headed in the right direction, but also you got two young guys who are going to be fire breathers coming off the edge. Who saw 15, 16 sacks from your two rookies this year? Pretty special, pretty special. One of the big-time plays from those guys all season long. Last but not least, let's talk special teams. How about the block punt? Getting after guys on this block punt. You're talking about the scheme design right here. This is a really cool scheme design that put them in a lot of pressure. This guy here is supposed to take this center. As he takes this center, then you get a loop around here from Mike Ford who's going to come around, and now you leave Taysom Hill. They're kind of up back here to kind of block him. But watch what happens here. They do such a good job of peeling. Now he has two guys. Now he's just like, oh, man, what'll I do? I just got to hold two of them up. Nobody gets through. Now you see he gets through, and you get a clear sight to the punter, block the punt. This also led to another touchdown. Felipe Franks with the scoop up, almost getting in the zone. But you love special teams having a factor on your season as well. That was a big-time punt late in the season versus the team and the Saints who are on a win streak as well. This is going to be a fun team to watch in 2026. We saw a lot of great plays in 2025, and there were tons more that we could have done. But those were some very impactful plays throughout the season. I can't wait to see what those guys are going to do in 2026, and we're looking forward to watching these guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5. I'm sure you guys got some top 5s, top 10s, top 15s of your own. Let us know what you think. Send us some. Maybe we'll talk about them on the next episode. So I appreciate you guys joining me all year long. It's always a pleasure to bring you guys the Falcons film review. I'm DJ Shockley. We'll see you guys soon. Holla.